Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, and we are back. And cricket lads already have 5 for no loss because of the penalty incurred by DCL. Umpire, the timer has started. The time for DCL has started. Abdul Halim will be facing, and with him is Muhammad Hafiz. Fayaz Ahmad, the left arm spinner, will start. Starts off with the right on the money there, dot ball. Nadeem 28 50s, 600s, average of 32.6 and a strike rate of 155.97. He's off the mark. Muhammad Hafiz will now face. He has 24 50s and 300s, average of 35.88, strike rate of 147.22, 4,162 runs. White ball. The bowler Muhammad Fayaz, 348 wickets, 5 for 70, the best 45 times. That's a staggering stats. 3 wickets he has taken. Made and a miss there, dot ball. Two times he has taken 5-wicket haul, and magnificent economy of 6.72 and a very impressive average of 17.88. And that's gone straight to the bowler. That's the end of Muhammad Hafiz. And the first wicket falls for Alan Cricket Lads. It's 7 for 1. That's a perfect start, which definitely they were hoping for. Not a start which ACL were hoping for sure. सर नाम कट गया, दोबारा बताइएगा बैट्समैन नेम. Salih Khan walks in. 7 for 1. That is played towards corner, will be intercepted quite well by long on fielder. That's a single. Making some room for himself, and very well fielded by Hassan there. That's 8 for 1. Vishwajit will now bowl the second over. Facing him is Salih Khan. 47 50s and 500s. Impressive strike rate of 145.05. 10,000 runs. That's massive. 456 innings. Has slashed towards covers for 4. Brilliant effort by the fielder. Is smashed towards extra cover, running away for another boundary. That's a wide delivery. That's a better delivery. Single. Again, a good delivery, a single again. Oh, that's an inside edge. Very lucky to get away with that. That's a single. That's a good delivery again towards mid-wicket. Single. That's the end of the over. 2 overs 21 with the loss of 1 wicket. Fayaz to continue, and why not? He's been spectacular. On wicket, 3 runs in his first over. Is played towards short mid-wicket. Fielder pouncing upon it immediately, a single. Played and a miss. Excellent delivery. And that is slashed towards Gully. That's a 4. That's a good delivery. Dot ball. That is a well hit over mid wicket for a 6. And that's another good hit, and that's another 6. That's a fantastic hit by Salik. That's the end of the third over. It's 38 for 3. What a switch hit we just saw from Saleh Khan. Sumit will now start his first over. Right on the money there, Sumit. Our play is now finished. 0.1 overs and 38 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. And then 37 runs required and 101 balls. Right run rate is 8.1 for the current run rate is 12. PCL is ahead of the curve. We will bowl there again. Oh, inside edge towards short fine leg. Single. Which brings the in-form Master Blaster Saleh Khan on strike. That is a single taken. That is over the bowler, sailing for a biggie, a 6. Too fuller of a delivery. Abdul Halim cleanly hitting it over the bowler. That is a poor delivery. Dispatch for another 6. That's a bad delivery. And suddenly 4 overs 52 for 1. So 50 up for Alan cricket lads. Faisal now bowling. Made and a miss. Points table. UCL played one, won one. UCL played one, lost one. Delicately played towards short covers. Single. That's the run rate comparison over by over. And you can see ACL has started off a bit well. That is straight over the bowler once again. That's a big 6. And, 50 partnership up. Umpire, just to clarify, आप लोगों के लिए भी अगर कोई कैप्टन आपसे क्वेश्चन करे, मैंने अब टाइमर अपना स्टॉप कर दिया होता है जब बॉल बाहर निकल जाती है आई स्टॉप इट क्योंकि दैट स्टॉपेज टाइम, so we don't count it in that penalty time. I'm just clarifying. कल को आपसे क्वेश्चन पूछे काम का बात आपको पता है कैप्टन इमोशनल हो जाता है. So now the ball is in, so I am resuming the counter. Abdul Halim, that's the second 6 he has played right over the bowler. First one was Sumit. Of course, he played that fantastic 6 towards fine leg as well. Any tactics coming from round the wicket. Faisal. Single, or is it leg by? That is single. One ball to go. And that is sailing over mid-wicket. Will go for a big six. That's the end of the 5th over. It's 67 for 1. Fantastic start by Alan cricket lads. We need 108, 90 deliveries. The required run rate is 7.20. The current is 13.40. They are well ahead of the curve there. Experienced Ishaq Malik comes in. Again, let's go to the form chart. As you can see, the trajectory of Alan cricket lads going up, up and up. Ishaq 160 wickets, good economy of 7.74, good average of 17.87. Starts off with a bit of a loose delivery and will not go for a boundary. That's 1 plus 1, 2 wide. That's a dot ball. Abdul Halim, fantastic hitting so far. And that is not in control, should be taken by the captain. And he takes it after a few fumbles, but does well. That's the end of Abdul Halim. And the second wicket of ACL falls, courtesy of Ishaq. A few fumbles by the captain, but at the end he held on to the catch. Asim Anwar walks in. 63 50s, 1200s, a massive score of 9,504, an average of 35.73 and a strike rate of 155. 241 is the highest score by ADCL Yellows, which has been chased against ADCL Greens. Muhammad Asif, Irfan Zafar and Irshad being the top 3 batsmen. I hope so. I hope so. It's groovy. Your I have new thing added now. This is the timer basically. ताकि captains.
No hope.
Sir, 3 balls left. 4 balls, sorry. 5.2 now. Edge towards third man. Will run for 4. ये देखें यार मैंने यहाँ पे काम करा है if ball goes out and anything must go automatically space से stop कर दें so the captains बाद में कोई अगर proper analysis करना हो तो you are the most see in between that is the end of Wasim and Saab takes a second one. That's a piece of a delivery and a very critical one. 73 for 3, 5.4 overs. What a delivery. They need 102 more. They have lost, but they have very good problem. और कौन कौन Sir, just to confirm, the batsman is Sayyid Zargam, right? Again, a good delivery. Good all round, sir. You know how much score he did? 49 in 24 games. Saleh Khan so far is on 30 from 14 deliveries. He's the man ACL will be banking on. Excellent delivery once again and a dot ball. That's the end of the 6th over. It's 74. Yeah, I got it. That's single. Technically still a remote stop. That slash towards point. Again a dot ball. single.
No, even 75, but they got 5 minutes for drinking water.
That is a 4. Oh, yeah.
Plus, I will go in this
Sayed single. Chase off.
No.
1 second, let me confirm one second. Apologies. एक मिनट अजहर बगदादी, sorry, apologies. अजहर बगदादी. He's a good. Sorry, दोबारा बता दें जरा बॉलर का नाम. इस आगे कंटिन्यू करेगा, right? 81 in 7 overs, 94 required in 78. The required run rate is not challenging at all. But Ishaq is on a roll. He has taken 2 wickets in his first over, conceding 7 runs. And he's bowling beautifully. That's very well placed and excellent fielding by the captain. Asin there. Good resolve. Single. Excellent delivery and a quick single taken again. So if anything else, the batting team is rotating the strike. They know that the required run rate is not challenging. It's 7.26. 92 now required in 76 deliveries. ACL has lost their first match against ADCL Yellows, chasing just 150. They got bundled out for 128. Qualified. Trophy qualifier. Trophy qualifier.
Qualify. If you lose, in a sense, semi-final, but if you lose, you still have a better final.
Blacks भी हो सकता है. And that is one bounce, and that is a single only.
DCL का एक मैच ADCL वालों से, तो मेरा अपना ख्याल है कि ADCL वालों की DCL से both are
single.
DCL
Will this be taken? Should be taken. Plenty of time. And drop. That's a bad drop by the fielder. Umpire, fielder name, please. आठ ओवर हो गए, पानी पी सकते हैं. Just to confirm, Arif dropped the catch, correct? $60 seconds only, gentlemen. 60 seconds only. Next bowler कौन है, sir? Okay. 87 for 3 in 8 overs. From the run rate perspective, ACL is currently running away with it. Wide run rate is 7.33. Their current run rate is 10. By the looks of it, if they continue this trajectory, do not lose all their wickets, of course, they can finish the match in 16 or 17 overs, who knows. And that's a big one, a big 6. That's another big one. Another 6. Saleh Khan on 46. What a fantastic brutal hitting from Saleh. And the team is also on 99. And that's 50 up for Saleh and 100 up for his team. Apologies, Saleh was on 47. I don't know why I said 50. His team is on 100. Saleh is on 47. My apologies. That is not ball. 75 now required and 68 deliveries. The required run rate is dropped down to 6.62. That is played towards a square leg. Should be a single. Saleh Khan on 47 from 24 deliveries. What a fantastic brutal innings he has played so far. 4 sixes, 3 fours, strike rate of 195. Nudge towards point. Yes and no, dot ball. That's the end of the 9th over. It's 101 for 3. The last over from the golf course and will commence. Will the captain Hassan come? He is a man with a golden arm. It's strange for me to sometimes see good captains who are good bowlers being nervous of coming in the line of fire. Ishaq will continue. He's been magnificent. 2 overs, 13 for 2. Take the wicket, prize wicket of Saleh Khan here. Unfortunately, Syed Zargam for him is facing. He'll definitely be targeting Saleh. Again, a good delivery, good loop, enticing the batsman at the same time. Dot ball. That's edged. Unfortunate for the bowler. A single. Good delivery by Ishaq. Partnership 30 from 23 deliveries. Syed Zargam 12 from 10. Saleh Khan 18 from 30. It's a bad delivery, and Ishaq will see the ball running for 4. Syed Zargam dispatching it towards the square leg, and it was a poor delivery immediately. It was clear that result would be what it is, a 4. What a fantastic ruthless batting by Land Cricket Lad so far. That is punched towards the bowler, should be a dot ball. Faster one a bit and played towards square leg. There's a fielder there, should be a single. That's the end of the 10th over. It is 108 for 3. Sides will be changed. 67 required and 60 deliveries. Umpire, can we hurry up, please? Not a break. I think Tariq might be the person who will be asked to bowl. Remains to be seen. He has been amongst the wicket. Would be a bit surprised if he doesn't get an over now. Faisal has been a bit expensive. Will now bowl. Hasan बच गए. Catches win matches. Starts off well, a single. That is the end of Saleh Khan. A fantastic inning comes to an end. And Faisal strikes. Excellent delivery by Faisal, right on the money there. ACL Yellows won the match previously played against ACL. ACL Yellows were bundled out for Farhan Khan walks in, 41 50s, 8,318 runs, magnificent average of 25, strike rate of 115 and a 100. Required 106.83, 66 runs required in 58 deliveries. There is no pressure from that aspect. Still a power play over. Still have 16 deliveries for a power play. The run rate is still above. Farhan Khan. Definitely pitching on the leg side, dot ball. But 3 good deliveries by Faisal. If anything else, he's making sure that he's not being pounded for a boundary in the power play over. In addition to taking a wicket, definitely that's one of his primary target. Excellent delivery for another dot ball. At least there's some sort of resistance now coming from DCL, led by Faisal. 66 now required in 56 deliveries. Run rate is 10.22. The required run rate is 7.07. Batsman on strike. Farhan Khan. That's a single.
Power on. 13, 16.
Number.
That is played towards mid-wicket. That's the end of the over. Khan will now bowl. He's quite experienced. And 111 for 4 is the score. 64 needed in 54 deliveries. Required run rate is 7.11. Is sailing in the air. Will this be a 6? It's a big 6 by Syed Zirgam, and he welcomes Tariq Khan with a big hit. And that's just a single. Batsman thinking for the 2, but still a single. 118 for 4. That is hit firm towards long on a single. Under a 19.44. That is sailing over mid off. Well tried, but a drop catch still. That's play towards the short mid wicket. Should be just a single. That's a big hit. Sailing over mid wicket for a 6. That's the end of the over. 127 in 12 and 48 now required in 48 deliveries. Situation definitely in favor of ACL now. SL will continue, not surprising. 127 for 4. 48 required in 48 deliveries now. Immediately off the mark. Single. Dot ball, Faisal right on the money there. He's been brilliant after the first over. He conceded 15 runs in the first over, but he's been brilliant. That's a better delivery, good delivery, loopy, slower one, a single again. He's been mixing it up, he's been right on the money. Coming from around the wicket now. Taking a step forward, a single taken. 45 now required in 44 deliveries. That's a wide delivery. That perhaps is a leg bye. It is. And 43 required now. That is head towards short third man. Good fielding there. And a quick single taken over an overthrow and successfully taken. That's the end of 133 in 13 overs. Will continue, not surprisingly. Been magnificent. 42 now required in 42 deliveries. That is nudged towards third man, a single. That's a bit unfortunate for Ishaq there. The single. Single taken again. That's a big hit, a huge six, a fantastic hit by C.S. Zirgam. And that's another, a big six, a bigger one. A huge six towards square leg. And Syed Zirgam, magnificent, 47 from 25. 27 needed in 37 deliveries. And ACL on the road. They have been magnificent today. They were a bit unfortunate against ADCL Yellows. That is punched towards short cover, single taken. That's the end of the over. 149 in 14 overs. Now 26 required in 36. Chaudhary will now continue second overs. He did well in the last couple of deliveries. He bowled, he was favored. Let's see if he can improve himself. Syed Zargam facing. Does well. He's on 49 now. Single taken. That is 50 up for Syed Zargam. Well played, Syed Zargam. Excellent innings by Syed Zargam. Now required in 33 deliveries. It is punched straight. SN will be intercepting. Well done, SN. Single, but he did well. That is a bad delivery. One bounce over the rope, that is 4. That is played quite well over extra cover, will be a single. It's the end of the over, it's 158 from 15 overs. And that is sailing over long on for a big six. Required in 29 deliveries. And a single taken. That is played towards mid-wicket, one bounce, rolling towards the boundary. That is punched towards long off, a single. 5 runs required in 26 deliveries now. Excellent performance by ACL. They needed this victory. That is the end of Syed Zargam's innings. Clean bowled. 5 runs required in 25 deliveries. Five runs required in 25 deliveries. Can DCL push at least to the point that their net run rate will not be much damaged? And that is the... Oh, quite unlucky there. The bails did not fall off, and that's a no ball. So the no ball is because, if I'm not wrong, there were only 3 fielders inside. Should be 4 inside or 5 outside, whichever way you look at it. That's rubbing salt to the wound, I would say. And that is the end again, but that's a free hit, so nothing remarkable batter. 16 overs, 171. That starts with 5 wide. Will it reach the boundary? Remains to be seen. It's a wide and a 4. That's the end of the match. The Land Cricket Lads won by 5 wickets. That is the end of the match. And the man of the match is Syed Zargam. Congratulations to him. And we will be back in the next match between ADCL Blues and ADCL Reds.